Well, we have in studio some young ladies with big hats. I don't know what that's all about. Guess we'll find out here shortly why they're wearing these really big hats. I don't know how else to describe it. You'll have to go on our YouTube channel and look. See these big hats, huge hats, humongous hats. Let's see, how else can I describe these hats? They're very large. Tomorrow, Rice County Hazardous Waste Recycling Supervisor Paul Piper and Wade Schultz, who's the feedlot officer for Rice County, will be with Jerry on our AM Minnesota program. Wednesday we'll visit with folks from the chamber. Eric Lundeen, who's a psychologist with the Rice County Social Services Department, will be in studio, and I'll be bringing in a couch for me. No, just kidding. We'll be talking a bit about kids and mental health. I think that's what the topic is. For sure, we're going to be talking about mental health on the I think Eric's going to join us again on the 16th of May, because May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Josh Raymaker from the Public Health Nursing Service is with us Friday. He's their SHIP coordinator with Rice County Public Health. May is Bike Month, so I want to bike to work all May. It's Bike Month. John Dvorak, Rice County Fair, will be with us next week. We'll talk with the Main Street folks. We haven't visited with Norton in a while. And John Fossum, Rice County Attorney, is with us on May 13th, Friday the 13th, the County Attorney. Oh boy, Friday the 13th. Hopefully that doesn't spell trouble. So Julie Fakler is with us, and I'm the world's worst at names. It's Heather, right? Heather?
Neal.
Neal, that's it. I'm sorry, Heather.
That's all right.
I'm really bad at names. Just horrible at names. And Julie, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you for having us.
So I'm going to let you describe Heather's hat, and I'll have Heather describe your hat for those who are listening on the radio and won't see it on YouTube.
I'm not sure if you saw us last time on YouTube, but I think Heather's hat this time is a little bit larger.
It is larger.
It's
Sometimes not a little bit, it's a lot larger.
It is. It's a little bit larger, yes.
Almost covers the room.
Black and white. It's gorgeous. She got it at Weddings by Deb.
Is there a hint here somewhere, Heather, or what?
A what?
A hint? You got this at Weddings by Deb?
Oh. No, Deb was generous enough to carry hats for us this year, so we're going to support local businesses.
And there's a hat contest at this event coming up this Saturday, right?
Yep, best hat and tackiest sports coat, and then best looking couples are contest at the fundraiser on Saturday.
Best looking couple?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's judging all this?
Well, I think it's kind of us, and
Deb Barnfine will be there judging also.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be at our Big Hats, Big Hearts annual auction for the arts and Kentucky Derby party this Saturday, May 7th at 4 p.m.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that the Kentucky Derby's already here.
I know, the spring went by fast.
Man, oh man, is this early for the Kentucky Derby? Is it always this first weekend of May?
I think it's always the first weekend of May, but May starting on Sunday on May 1st, I think, is throwing everybody off.
Oh, okay. When I was a kid, we used to do May baskets.
My aunt did those every year when I was a child.
Your aunt?
Mm-hmm.
Makes me really feel old. But we did. We'd go to the whole neighborhood and deliver May baskets. And of course, they'd deliver May baskets to us.
I can do that.
I wonder why that tradition went by the by.
Oh, we were just talking about that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You could resurrect that tradition. You know that, don't you?
We could.
Get all your friends and neighbors to deliver each other May baskets. My oh my, that's a big hat. You have to see this hat on YouTube. Go to our YouTube channel and see, well, both hats are large, but Heather's is really big. I mean, really big. How does it feel on your head?
It's good. I think I might need some pens to keep it on my head, but
Can't be good for your
feels
peripheral
nice.
vision either.
It's all right. Lift it up if I need to see anything off the side.
Okay. All right. We'll talk more about what's happening this Saturday, the 7th annual Big Hats, Big Hearts. It's a fundraiser for the Paradise, and of course they need some funds. And we got another event coming up on Saturday, May 21st, close to you, the Music of the Carpenters, featuring Elisa Rock, who I understand is a phenomenal voice. We'll talk about that. Paradise Center for the Arts. They are in downtown Faribault. Just concluded with the Merlin Players, Farragut North. I didn't get a chance to get over there. Did you see the play?
That's a part of it.
Yep, I saw bits and pieces. It was pretty
Good
interesting.
crowds, I hope.
Yeah.
Good crowds.
Yep. Political thriller.
Yeah, there's a political thriller, but there's, you know, some profanity in it, so it might have kept some people away.
A few people.
You
Well,
know,
most people are used to that kind of thing
not some
nowadays.
people's cup of tea, but I think it's nothing that people haven't heard before.
Yeah,
You
it
know what
wasn't
I'm
that bad.
And I guess they put it in there to make it more realistic. I don't know why they contain profanity and that stuff, but
Yeah.
that's the only reason I can think of. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about events coming up in May at the Paradise Center for the Arts. You have more than just these two events.
We have Big Hats, Big Hearts, May 7th. James Wedgwood, the ventriloquist, Saturday, May 14th at 2 p.m. Close to You, the Music of the Carpenters with Lisa Rock, featuring Lisa Rock, Saturday, May 21st at 7:30. We also have a blood drive on May 20th from 1 to 7 p.m. And I feel like I'm missing something.
A blood drive.
Yep, blood drive with the Red Cross.
Does the gallery change at all this month?
No, we changed the gallery in June. We'll be doing our recycled art sale. We take donations from people, you know, maybe if you are redecorating, grandma's moving out of her home, you know, a lot of things. If you don't want the artwork anymore, we would be glad to take that as a donation, and we'll resell it at the recycled art sale, and all the proceeds go to the Paradise Center for the Arts and the Mural Society.
So the hat you're wearing, Julie, is that your grandma's?
No, this is actually Heather's hat.
The only reason I asked, it looks like it's, you know, from a different era.
It could have been.
And works. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong, it works. Right, Heather? So you wear this? This is your hat?
That will be my pontoon hat this summer. Yes.
Oh, for the pontoon, sure, of course. Great, keeps the sun out of your ears.
Lots of shade.
Huh?
Lots of shade.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why you wear a big hat, right?
Yeah.
Is for shade.
Or the Kentucky Derby.
Or the Kentucky Derby. In the hat contest, you're gonna have best looking hat. What are the other categories? How does that work?
Yep, best hat, best hat, tackiest sports coat, and best looking couple. So we'll have some little fun prizes for whoever wins that.
Okay.
So
there's
come
just
show 'em with your big hat.
One hat prize.
One hat prize, yep. So you gotta come with your best hat if you wanna get that prize.
And there's one tacky sport coat prize.
Yep.
And there's one
Best looking couple prize.
best looking couple.
Yep.
So you think there could be a sweep here? I mean, as
there
far as a
could.
couple?
Technically there could be.
Yeah.
But if Tacky is best dressed, I'm not sure how that goes together.
There you go. I'm thinking you'll have some different prizes.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what the prizes are, or you wanna not divulge that here?
Well, we'll say that you will walk away with some pretty fancy ribbons as part of your prize. Yes. Going with the big old ribbons and flowers that go, you know, when you decorate the horse at the Kentucky Derby. We're
You
kind
have a
of
good
going
crowd
with
for this, don't you, every year, Julie?
Yep, we have a great crowd. For our silent auction, live auction, we're very excited. We have a bunch of stuff on the silent auction this year that we have not had in the past.
Yeah, you wanna go over some of that?
Yeah, we have gift cards to different restaurants in the area. We have really cool baskets that were donated to us. Was a chocolate connoisseur from
Our Savior's Women's Bible Study.
Yep, that basket looked amazing as soon as it was brought in. I wanted to
have
dig
chocolate
in.
Bibles or what?
Lots of just different chocolate stuff in there. It looked pretty delicious. We got mulch donated by BioWood. We got a Wheel of Fortune autograph picture. That was pretty awesome to get in the mail.
From Vanna White.
Vanna White and Pat Sajak.
Oh, he signed it too.
Yeah, both of them did.
To heck with him. All I care about is Vanna White.
And then we also have an autographed Vikings player, Diggs, I believe. Isn't Diggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marv Kaiserstadt was wonderful to donate one of his original carvings to the auction.
Wow.
Yeah, very excited
He's
about
world
that.
renowned, you know.
Yes, and you can't buy those. Usually the only time you can get those is when he donates them. And this one is very fitting from Minnesota. It's a gentleman dressed up like he's ready to shovel.
Well, thanks to Marv for that. That's a very nice, generous
We're
donation.
very excited about that.
Be worth it just to go see what the carving is?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes, we've put it on our Facebook page.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
And that is?
Cute.
Facebook, just look up Paradise Center for the Arts, and you'll find us.
On the Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go there after we get done with the show just to see that.
We have lots of photos of some of the donations. Shapid Jewelry donated a beautiful men's watch. We have more pictures to post.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Leading up to the big event on Saturday, so we'll give you hints of what we have that you can come in and bid on. There's lots of stuff.
There's a live auction too, or just a silent?
Live auction and silent auction.
Okay. So make sure you get on over there, folks. 4 o'clock they open the doors.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Running of the Roses is about 5:20, right?
Mm-hmm.
5:20, 5:30.
Something like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be there by 5.
I do remember that.
Yep, and the live auction starts right after the race too.
And this is a perfect event for something like a fundraiser because it doesn't last all day. You know, Super Bowl's all afternoon or night now, I guess it is. Half the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But this, couple minutes, it's over.
Yep.
2 minutes and done, yeah.
Most exciting 2 minutes of sports.
That's what they say. Yeah, that's what they say. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say.
Well, we watch it on the big screen in the auditorium. It gets pretty exciting.
Yeah. So make sure you get on over, folks. 7th annual Big Hats, Big Hearts. It's a fundraiser for the Paradise, and the proceeds are used to help fund programming, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Continue the great programming we have at the Paradise Center for the Arts.
You have all those arts classes that people can take.
Yes, I'm very excited. We have an iron pour coming up in June. Ironhead Sculptural Services will bring their portable foundry down to Lockerbie Sheet Metal on June 18th, and we'll watch them pour metal into your mold.
It's really cool. Molten lava looking stuff pouring out in the
I
middle of
know.
summer.
So
It's
you gotta
fun.
make the mold.
The molds, we will make those June 11th. We have about 40 spots for this education event, and 20 of them are full. So
Yeah.
if you are interested, I would get registered as soon as you can. It's $45, which is pretty reasonable, and that's made possible by a grant from the Southeastern Minnesota Arts Council.
Yeah. Well, it's more than reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, if you consider they come all the way down
Yep.
from the cities, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're out of Minneapolis.
With their portable foundry.
Mm-hmm.
And that can't be cheap.
No, it isn't. It's about $5,000.
You know, then they head over to Lockerbie's.
Yep. We set up right in Lockerbie's parking lot. And we're very excited to be there again.
Weather.
I think we do it rain or shine. So let's hope for plenty of sunshine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, I didn't even look at the extended forecast here. This week's supposed to be beautiful though. Look at the sunshine, the blue skies, isn't this awesome?
That'd be wonderful. Yep.
After that crummy week we had last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was crummy.
But, you know what they say, if you didn't have rain, you wouldn't enjoy the sunshine.
I thought you were going to say April showers bring May flowers.
That too. That's another saying. April showers bring May flowers. Oh, are those flowers on Heather's hat?
Yeah. Beautiful.
I can't see the top of her hat here. It's so big. There it is. She has turned to the camera. You have to go to YouTube and see the hat. Actually, very color coordinated too today, Heather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went more casual with my top because my hat is so out there.
Flamboyant? Would that
Flamboyant, yeah, that
would
was
that be a
a good word.
proper adjective? Flamboyant?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I like that though. I like the hat grows on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm not
very
going to
nice.
buy it from you or anything, but it really does grow on you.
Well, you could go to Weddings by Deb and look for a hat for yourself.
And the hat that you're wearing looks to be more of a cooler weather hat. Does that make
Probably.
sense? The material looks a little heavier.
A little bit heavier than this one, but it breathes.
So again, get those hats out of your closets. You can go to Weddings by Deb.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to rent those? How does that work?
No, you can buy them.
You
Very
buy
re-
the hat?
Yep,
Mhm.
very reasonable. She's got a good variety too. Different colors,
Different sizes.
different sizes. She's got little fasteners you can wear too. They're kind of like a headband hat if you don't want to go big.
Okay. Now the hat part is for the women or for the guys too? I mean, if I wore a top
it
hat,
can
would I
be-
be in the hat contest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Contest is for everyone. You don't have to wear a hat, but you know, if you want to participate, you can.
That's for fun. You know, it's for fun. That's the main reason why this is so successful. I know you have a lot of couples that just love going to this, because I've talked to them. They really enjoy it.
And oh, and something else new this year, Arna Farmer will be our caterer. She'll be providing us with hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, we've got a little view of the menu and it sounds delicious. So.
Okay, can you divulge just a wee bit more?
What was it that was on there?
Bourbon meatballs.
Yes, that was one of them. Some small desserts.
Tea sandwiches.
Tea sandwiches, yeah, all very Kentucky oriented and.
Oh, sure.
And
that makes perfect sense. Stuff that you might eat at the Kentucky Derby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thought. So it's the 7th annual Big Hats, Big Hearts event coming up this weekend on Saturday, May 7th. Doors open at 5. Do I just show up? Do you have to pre-register? How does it
Doors
work?
open at 4.
Did I say 5?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I meant 4.
But I would be there by 5 for the running of the horses.
Roses. Yeah. Okay. But you don't have to make any reservations.
Nope, you could just show up and we'll take care of you and help you out.
There's a silent auction and an oral auction. I think we touched on some of that. Close to You is on May 21st. That's a Saturday as well, 7:30 in the evening. You guys were saying last time you were on the program that this Lisa Rock hits Karen Carpenter right out of the ballpark.
Yep. Sounds just like her.
Which is hard to believe, because Karen had a very unique voice.
Yes, she did. You should come and see her, Gordy.
I'm thinking about it. I know it's hard to believe, but I was and still, I guess, am a Carpenter's fan. Her voice is just angelic.
Exactly.
For lack of a better term, angelic was her voice, and they say that this young woman, Lisa Rock, have you met her?
I have not. I believe Heather's talked to her.
Yep, I've spoken to her on the phone. Very sweet woman.
Okay. Is she from the cities?
I think so. I'm actually not 100% sure.
No, that's fine. The reason I bring that up as well, there's a critic by the name of Alan Bresloff who says when she hits the lower range of her marvelous voice, if you close your eyes, you can see Karen Carpenter's face. That's quite a compliment.
Yeah.
Can't get much better than that.
She has a 4-octave range, which is what Karen was famous for. Could hit the real high notes, and she had the deep notes too.
Yeah, I've listened to her stuff online, and she's just phenomenal. I'm really, really excited. I think everybody needs to come. If you're a fan, you definitely need to come and not miss this show, because, you know, it's not often that they're around someone this talented that you can kind of relive memories. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, you can't hear Karen anymore.
No.
She's gone.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that she can recreate all this. And as I understand it, according to information that you have on your website, she's put together a 6-piece band and everything to try and recreate that Carpenter sound.
Yep. Well, they have the whole setup. It's going to be pretty great. It's not often that we get to have this big of a show, you know, coming through the Paradise. So she set it all up. They're pretty great.
Yep, let's pack the place. Saturday, May 21st, 7:30 in the evening. How do I get tickets?
Paradise Center for the Arts.org. There's a tab on there for tickets, and you can order tickets right online. Or you can call the box office at 507-332-7372. Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 5. Thursday, we're open late until 8 p.m.
And of course, if you go online, there's a $3
Processing fee.
You don't have that if you go to the box office.
No, if you come in and see us, we will waive that fee for you.
So you have to decide whether you want to spend the gas to go to the Paradise, save the $3 that you would have paid online. Right? Those are your choices.
Yeah. But then you get to come in and see us too when you stop.
Yes, of course.
And you can see the galleries. We have George Tessenoff in the Carlander Gallery, the Paradise Gallery Committee in the Vranish Boardroom Gallery, and Avery Rhine in the Corey-Lynn Krieger Memorial Gallery.
Julie Fakler and Heather Neal are with us from the Paradise Center for the Arts. You talked about Mr. Wedgwood. That's your family series?
Yes,
Comedian,
James Wedgwood, ventriloquist, will be here Saturday, May 14th.
Like that? Oh, he's better at it.
Yeah, oh, he's really good at it. Prior to the show, about 1 o'clock on Saturday, May 14th, we will have some puppet making activities for the kids.
Little craft time, and then at the end of the show, James is going to give everybody tips on how to be a successful ventriloquist and how to throw your voice.
No kidding.
So that'll be pretty fun.
Oh man, that'd be worth it. I'd love to learn how to do that.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's super family friendly, fun guy, and this should be a really good show for kids. You know, everybody can relate to seeing a ventriloquist at some point in their life, I think, and be fun to get the whole family together for this.
Yeah. Always amazes me how good some of them are.
And he likes to get the audience involved, so there'll probably be some audience participation.
Especially the guys who can do different voices.
And it sounds like he has several different puppets.
Yep.
So we'll see who he brings with him.
Yeah, hopefully Chucky's not one of them.
Probably not.
Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember my brother and I watched it, we were laughing in the theater. We're the only people, I think, laughing in the theater. People are looking at us. I just thought that doll was hilarious. And obviously he did too. So, again, folks, make sure you check out the website. You guys do have a great website.
ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org.
Very easy to navigate.
Yep.
Have all the information up there.
Yes.
I like that.
Yep. Go to our website. You can buy tickets. You can see what's coming up. You can see our classes. Look at our calendar. We have auditions coming up in May, May 21st and 22nd for The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
We have the audition packets at the front desk. I know a lot of people are very excited about that.
So those are the happenings in May. I'm sure we'll be touching on June when Dairy Month comes our way. June is Dairy Month. This summer's going to fly by. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
April was gone in a heartbeat.
Yep.
We're already into May.
June, July, August.
That means the fair,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yes.
Fair coming up, July. The Rice County Fair. Did Paradise do anything there?
I go over there and judge the fine arts, and I also judge the coloring book contest. I know in the past, I think some of our executive directors were judging the talent contest.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what's going to be done this year,
Not sure yet.
but we would like to have a presence at the fair if that's possible.
Yeah, well, that's cool. It's your hometown fair. So Paradise Center for the Arts, again, the website, ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org.
Yep.
ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org. Anything, Heather, I didn't touch on that you want to touch on before we leave?
No, I think we got it. Everybody just come to Big Hats, Big Hearts.
This weekend.
This
Saturday.
weekend, this Saturday.
It's on Saturday. And is there a cover charge or anything?
It is $8 for members, $10 for non-members, and $5 for students. Yep. We lowered the prices this year. We're going to get more people in.
So students are welcome to this? I thought there was alcohol served.
We've had students in the past. We've had kids come with their parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they like the horses too.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So again, that's this Saturday. It's called Big Hats, Big Arts. Remember, it's a fundraiser. That's why the Big Hearts is labeled on the title there, along with Big Hats. And then close to you, the Music of the Carpenters. Nearly a sellout.
I hope so. May 21st at 7:30.
So Lisa Rock and her six-piece band will be there. Music of the Carpenters. We'll have all the classics. Rainy Days and Mondays. The wedding song, We've Only Just Begun. That was played at every wedding I think I attended in the 70s, early 80s.
Popular one.
Not that I mind the song, but it got kind of
Played out.
a little bit monotonous, you know. I'm telling you, virtually every wedding I went to that night, We Only Just Begun. Great song, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the song at all. So that concludes today's edition of AM Minnesota. Again, you can sign up by going to the website, ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org. There's a $3 processing fee when you go online. If you head down to the box office. You want to repeat those hours for me again here?
Tuesday through Saturday, noon to 5. We're open late on Thursdays until 8 p.m.
So you can head down to the box office and purchase, well, tickets for anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Arts classes, you can sign up for that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that online?
No, you cannot do that online, but you can give us a call or an email, and we'll get you registered for the class you want to take.
Okay. I would check that out, folks.
Yeah. Iron pour, raku pottery event, plein air event, all kinds of exciting stuff coming up this summer.
Yeah, that's one of the hidden mysteries. I shouldn't say mystery, but it's one of the hidden gems of the Paradise, I think, is those arts classes.
Yes.
We probably don't plug that enough. So
Mm-hmm.
make sure you take that in. It's a great way to, if you know, what do they say, idle hands, idle minds? I don't know.
Well, try something new, or try it again. We've got all kinds of exciting stuff for you to
I'm
do.
glad you brought that up, because you're not judged on this.
No, it's
You know,
fun.
It's neat to just try something different. You may find that you love it.
Well, and a lot of people that did the iron pour last year are doing it again this year.
You may find that you're good at it.
Yep.
And you wouldn't have known it had you not tried it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
So make sure you check that out, folks. ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org is the website. ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org. Jerry hosts tomorrow. They'll talk about hazardous waste. They'll talk about feedlot. I'm sure the buffer strip law will be brought up, knowing Jerry. On Wednesday, we'll visit with folks from the chamber. On Thursday, I'm going to have to find a couch to bring in here for psychologist Eric Lundeen and Josh Raymaker, ship coordinator of Rice County Public Health Nursing Service, will be with us. May is Bike Month, so get out those bikes. May is Bike Month. You're in tune to KDHLAM in Faribault.